Hi everyone, Harry here. In today's video, I'll be teaching you how to push your website to GitHub using Git and host it online using GitHub Pages. This video will have timestamps, so feel free to jump to the part of the video you are interested in. Before I begin, I just want to explain the difference between Git and GitHub. So first things first, Git is not GitHub. Git is a version control software that allows tracking of changes in files. For example, when you edit a file, Git can help you identify who changed the file, why it was changed, and what changed in the file. Git also creates snapshots of your files in form of a commit. Think of commit as checkpoints. If you are working with someone on the same project and you completed a task, you can commit the changes you made so the other person can decide to change it to get the changes you committed or roll back to a previous commit. GitHub, on the other hand, is a cloud-based company that provides internet hosting for software development and version control for Git. Think of GitHub as a place where you can store and manage your Git repositories. So for instance, this here is my local repository. Just a place where I store my codes. While here on GitHub, my repository is hard here online, and you can view all of them here. So that's all about Git and GitHub, basically the difference between both of them. In case you are still having doubts on understanding Git and GitHub, I'll link this article in the description below. It's a wonderful article by Kevin Cooper, and it gives a detailed explanation on Git and its commands. I'll also link this Git glossary in case I mention any jargon you don't really understand. It helps to break down the keywords. Alright, let's get into the video. So first things first, you need to go to www.git-scm.com to download Git on your laptop, on your device. There's an option here to download for different operating systems like Windows, Mac, and Linux. So just click on it. Next, if you don't already have an account on GitHub, go to www.github.com to sign up or sign in if you have an account. We'll need them for the tutorial later. So installing Git shouldn't be a problem, so don't sweat it. When you're done installing Git, so when you download Windows and it finishes downloading, open it, and it will take, just follow the process, just click on pressing next until install it. So now when you're done, open Git Bash or open Mac terminal if you're on the Mac. So I'm on Windows, I'm just going to open Git Bash. Alright, so there are two ways that we can do this. So basically right now let me print my working directory. So I'm currently in my users, and I have to cd all the way to where my project is. So cd documents / let me show you guys where I'm going. So basically I'm going to this folder here, resume page. So I'm in my documents. I just have to go into YouTube and go into YT projects, and go into resume page. So documents / YouTube / YT projects / resume . Wow. IT project. Oh, it's supposed to be hyphen page. You can either do it like this, or you go to the file you want, the folder, and then you right click and Git Bash here. But we've already done that, so there's no need. Alright, so from there we're going to initialize a local repository by typing git init. This creates a hidden.git folder in your working directory. This folder is what allows Git to track changes in your local repository. Here, for instance, there is a hidden.git folder here. If I change this and then tell it to show me all files, including hidden files, it will show me the .git folder, but let's not do that. So next, let's check the status of our repository by typing git status. So this allows us to see files that have been modified, haven't been untracked, and files that are ready to be commented. So basically, we don't have any files that have been staged for commit yet. And to do that, let's just stage all of our files by typing git add space dot. Now you could either decide to write git add and then space the name of the file you want to add, like for instance git add index.html, and to add only the HTML file. But we don't want to do that. There's no need to do that. That's just a waste of time. Just add everything by typing git add then dot. Afterwards, we commit our files by typing git commit. -m is a flag for message. So here you just type in any message you want to put. Let's say first commit. I will kind of explain what you're pushing to Git exactly. So it basically commits our files to our local repo with a description message and gets them ready to be pushed to our remote repository. Then press enter. Okay, now we're done with the local phase of pushing to Git. Now we go to github.com to create a repository. And you log in, go to repositories, new, let's call it resume page YT. Doesn't really matter what the name is for this. Just put the name, any name you want. Public, make it public. We're not gonna add any of this. Don't check anything. Just create a repository. Alright, from there, let's copy this. We're gonna need this later. Copy. Go back to our Git Bash and type in git. We connect our local repo to our remote repo by typing git remote add origin, and then we put in the URL and right click. Control V doesn't work on Git Bash. Shift and start. Alright, so next we can just push it to our local repository. But there's something you guys need to know. If this is your first time using Git Bash, you need to put in your credentials, and to do that you type in git config --- global user.name and put in the name associated with your account. For me, it was Harriet. Then you press enter. I'm not going to do that because I've done that before. And then again, you have to put in your email address. So it will be git config -global user.email. Then you put in the email that you use to create your GitHub account. So mine was tosin@gmail.com. So yeah, and click enter, and you won't have any other problem. So now let's just push our local repository to our remote repository. So git push upstream -u, the upstream flag -u origin. Now if I want you guys to see this, there's this command. Whenever you create a repository, Git provides some commands that we can use to start our repository, to put some files in our repository. So as you can see, it is git push -u origin main. Previously, Git used to use a command. It's usually git push -u origin master, and that is what worked for me. If I type in main, it won't work for some reason. And then the best way to fix that is to type git push to origin, then type in head, color letters, then semicolon, put in the name of the branch you want, and press enter. It doesn't really matter. You can type in, you can put in just git push -u origin master, but I just wanted to show you guys in case you're having an issue like this and how you can easily solve it. So yeah, there we go. Our file has been pushed to Git. You just reload and voila, everything is here. So now we start. Let us use GitHub Pages to host our website online. Let's create a live link. So you go to settings, then scroll down to pages on the left side, on the side pages, and then when you click on pages, it loads this page. Then here you see none. Click on the branch you want. So I'm going to click the main branch, and then we're going to save, and then it generates a live link for us. Let's open it in a new tab. Oh, oops, site not found. Oh, no problem. Let's just close this first. Go back to code. Open our index.html file. I mean, don't worry, it happens a lot. So this is a trick that usually works for me. So I just come to my index.html file and remove some space, or can even add spaces to it. You just have to edit the HTML file here so that let me just commit some changes. I just need to commit some changes online and to fix that for me. So once I've committed these changes, I go back to settings, pages, and let's open this page up again. And here we go. Everything is working. See, our page, our website has been hosted online, and thanks to GitHub Pages. Alright, so that's all for today's video. I really do hope you guys learned a lot from it, and if you have any questions, you can leave them in the comment section, and please don't forget to like and subscribe. If you want any more of these videos, like any type of this video for me to upload more, you can just comment and also like. It really helped me a lot. And all right, stop talking. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.